After months of preparation, the day of the 2018 Hot Pink Catwalk Show has arrived. It is the biggest inclusive event in Uganda. As disabled and non-disabled designers, models, and allies come together for a purpose: to change perceptions.
All we're left with to get ready for the event is to just make sure all the racks are ready and all the designers are ready, set and go, especially with the buddy system that we're doing this year, where we have designers with disabilities working with non-disabled designers on different collections. So we're just making sure that those synergies are right and everybody's ready and good to go.
In its third year, the event draws a crowd, especially among Uganda's youth.
Last year we had so many youth with disabilities purchase tickets, to come for the show. They came from different parts of the country, and it's really grown in the sense that I've gotten a lot of feedback, especially from non-disabled youth, which is my goal. They always say to me, at some point, you don't even realize disability. You're just looking at nice clothes, and that's how I set up the fashion show. I did not set up a fashion show to have persons with disabilities on the runway and then non-disabled people coming to clap for persons with disabilities on the runway. I set up a fashion show that is a celebration of inclusion.
While it's their flagship affair, the fashion show is just one of Malengo Foundation's initiatives.
A Malengo Kids project is the heart, actually, of Malengo Foundation, because it says that inclusive children grow into inclusive adults. A child is like a blank canvas. What we paint and what we create the child to be is essentially what the child grows into. But no one talks to non-disabled children about disability. The reality that disability is a part of us. It is part of our society. It makes our society rich. It makes our society beautiful because we are all different.
To guide children in developing a positive perception, Michelle has released a series of books.
We're going to have a reading session with a few kids, on Malengo Tales, which is an inclusive children's book. And the focus of this book, ideally, is for children to accept difference.
She hopes that these books will soon be incorporated into the local school curriculum.
The perspective side is the side that we are trying to push through with the curriculum. The perspective side says, what if it were me? That is a side that nobody is really, really focusing on. Like I always say, if I opened up a restaurant and I said at my restaurant, no blacks allowed, I put it on the signage, my restaurant, non-black people would come to my restaurant and protest. I guarantee you, they will say, how can you have a restaurant where you do not allow black people? But yet we go to so many places of convenience that don't have ramps, that don't have facilities for persons with disabilities, and no one sits down and says, what if it were me?
Malengo is striving to change that.
Have you ever heard of para sports?
Through thought, word, and action. Back at the fashion show, models Jane and Innocent are getting ready to strut down the catwalk.
Because I'm visually impaired, I use sense of touch to experience what I'm wearing or what I'm going to wear. When I touch, I get to feel the texture of the cloth and the design. Being part of the fashion show, I hope to perfect my modeling career, taking it to another level, international. When I was on the runway, I was feeling excitement.
The excitement is tangible. From the models to the designers.
From this event, I hope to achieve getting friends. So this show, it will make me to achieve more knowledge on my style of making, to make the better or the best bags ever. I'll be so much excited to see my bags being modeled on the runway.
Yes! A round of applause are standing. Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Sissy is also exhibiting her latest collection of shoe designs for the first time.
I had a lot of anxiety before going on stage, but when I went on the runway and saw people, I felt so much joy. From today's showcase, I fully expect to get a wider market of clientele. This fashion show really gives courage to the disabled to come out and showcase their talent.
I miss being a model. I do. It's really interesting and amazing to see talent on this runway.
It's very important to empower persons with disabilities, but it's just as important to empower non-disabled people to include. And I think that this event, not only does it showcase that persons with disabilities have talent, which everyone should know, but it also shows that this talent benefits the community as well.
For all involved, the 2018 Hot Pink Catwalk was a roaring success.
Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I cannot wait for next year. Innocent and Jane looked amazing on the runway. They literally were a dream, and I'm just so proud of them.
This platform gives you the opportunity as a person with different abilities to show to anyone out there that you can do much more than what you think. You're able to do well and you're able to inspire other people as well. So in everything I do, I put in the effort, I put in the work to show other people like me, they are something, they are purposed, they have meaning in life, not because they are born with different abilities, that they are not nothing, but they can do much, much better things.
And they are all working together towards an inclusive Africa.
The Hot Pink Catwalk is more than just a fashion show. So we have to present our message in a way that captivates people and gets people talking, using fashion as a platform. So I'm feeling very relieved, but I'm very happy. And I'm so excited for Hot Pink 2019.